Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, to another weekly shit.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. On the very first day, you gave it away. This year, save me from tears. I give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. On the very first day, you took it away.
Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a little under the weather. I'm a little sicky. I'm a little thicky. What's that noise? Like a background. Okay, it's my PS4. Right? I think you can hear it too. Yeah, it's my PS4 being stupid. It's mad loud. Anyways, I was like sick. I had things I was taking care of. I haven't done a episode in like 2 weeks. I'm trying not to do that, but I had a lot going on with me in general that I'm trying to take care of. So, which I'll talk about in a future podcast. But from the sound of the music, we gonna be talking about Christmas, nigga. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about Chris. I wanted to put on the Santa hat, but that shit is itchy and a little uncomfortable and hot, warm, very warm. I was gonna do the Christmas with a friend of mine, but we're having a lot of scheduling things, and I really need to get something out there. It's not her fault. It's nobody's fault. It's just people. We got lives, so look at. I haven't done one in 2 weeks because I have life. But yeah. Anyways, she's gonna be on the next episode I do. I'll talk about that later. But we hear about Christmas. How do I feel about Christmas? What is like first Christmas is and always will be my favorite holiday, and it's like Halloween is my second favorite, but most people's favorite holiday anyways is like Halloween. But Christmas, it's like like the song, the most wonderful time of the year. It feels like it just feels, everything feels jolly, everything feels so positive. It's when it's like, people bitch about snow, but when you go outside and it's like and there's snow everywhere, and it's like quiet and it just feels peaceful. I don't know. Christmas brings out that Christmas spirit. Everyone gets in the, like, not everybody is in, like, but no one's in the Christmas spirit like all December long. But you'll find that Christmas spirit for a moment, even if it's like for a second. I bit my lip like 3 times right here, so this shit hurts. Sorry if I keep like pausing. But anyways, yeah, you get in this Christmas spirit, even if it's like a second or something happens for like a moment, and you get in that mood, and that's what I like about Christmas. It's like this good, really good feeling that you don't really feel with any other holidays. Like, people, like, you feel more mischievous during Halloween and stuff like that, and it's fun to dress up. But when Christmas comes, it's like, alright, it's like this warm, cool feeling. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but that's how I would, like, that's what I would say, like, that's what I like about Christmas. But that's one of the things, like, besides, and I'm not one of those people who's like, ooh, presents for Christmas. No, like, presents is good and everything, but I feel like presents is good from like a certain age on. Like, when I was, of course, when you're a kid, you're just like, holy shit, presents. But then after you get to a certain point, whoa, somebody is getting murdered. But like, so when I was a kid, if I got socks, I'm pissed. I was tight. I was livid. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with socks? Throw them. If somebody got me socks right now, I am fucking ecstatic, bro. Do you understand? Socks are just like everything. If somebody got me funny looking socks that are like, they go mad high up, like past my ankles, and like they have like designs in them. Like, somebody one time got me socks that had avocados everywhere. That shit was lit. Those are my favorite. Those are one of my favorite socks. I don't even wear them. I just have them. They're still just like, they're like wrapped up. But stuff like that, like, I don't care about like. It's nice like to get like jewelry or a new phone or a new game system or shit like that. But that's like materialistic type stuff. I'm even cool with getting like cologne, bro. I feel like after like 25, there's like this period between 25 and 30, and I've noticed me and my, like, especially me, my bros, we've hit this thing where the adulting, where it's like, holy shit, I was in Bed Bath and Beyond the other day, and I'm just like, this shit is awesome. Now I see what people are in here. Bath and Body Works, lotions, yes, I would. Body wash 2-in-1. I could use it for shampoo and like to what? That's insane. Yes, I want that, and then, you know, Bath and Body Works. Oh, if you buy 2, you get the 3rd one half off or the 4th one free. So I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3, and a cologne on the side. Liddy, click. Yeah, like, bro, like Burberry colognes and Gucci colognes. Those don't do it for me anymore. When you were younger, yeah, but as you get older, Bath and Body Works, bro. Their colognes in there, their soap in there, their body wash, their lotions is fucking amazing. If you watch this and you decide, hey, I want to get EJ something for Christmas, I want only things from Bath and Body Works. And make sure it doesn't stink, because I'll just lie in your face and says, this is nice, and I'll never wear it ever. Okay. But I'll probably wear it one time if I see you, so you can know that I put it on, and then I'll never put the shit on again. Anyways, yeah, Bath and Body Works. That's like my go-to for, like, if somebody want to give me gifts, it's colognes, lotions, and body wash. Because I buy, but I just want more. I feel like my best friend Diamond. Now I see why she hoards like mad shit from there. Like, she's a hoarder of lotions and perfume. Besides, she has an OCD problem. Like, she needs to go to a mental hospital. But I'm kidding. But yeah, those are the type of gifts like that I would want from there. Like, those are like at this age, those are the things I want. Like, I don't really care for, like, I want to buy you, especially like, and that's the thing, when I mean like socks and stuff like that, that's what I mean. No clothes. Please don't buy me clothes. Don't buy me pants. Don't buy me shirts. The problem, when you're a kid, all kids are usually around the same size when you're a kid. So when you're a kid, getting clothes, that was I guess that was okay. But again, you're a kid, so you don't fucking want clothes. Now when you're older, you still don't want clothes, but not for the same reason. Not because I don't like clothes, or because I want an alternative, like a toy or a game. Because you have a set style, and people assume they know your style from how you dress or whatever. But sometimes they're wrong. 1, 2, this is the big one, size. I hate when people used to buy me clothes and be like, oh, the receipt is in the bag. I'm like, bro, I'm not going back to go exchange anything. If I have to exchange it, no. It's just gonna rot in my my closet, or I'm gonna regift it to somebody. It sounds, that's kind of rude, EJ. No, but it is the fucking truth. I am not gonna put something that is either too small or too big, or it just looks so. I'm not. I'll be the nicest I'm gonna be is I'm just gonna be like, yeah, this looks great, and I'll try to like either squeeze into it or wear the big ass bag that you bought me and for the day and be like, but in all seriousness, this shit is ugly and it doesn't fit. But that's my quarrel with like it's hard to buy like clothes unless you know the person. You know how they dress, like OD. Like you have to know how they dress completely. One, and then two, um, you know their size. Like then that's fine. Then that's fine. Like I can't even do that. If my parents bought me clothes, they just assume they know how I dress, and yeah, they'll get me the right size, but the shit is fucking ugly, and I'm never gonna wear it again. And yeah, it sounds rude, but I'll probably wear it at home by myself when no one's around, and I just need something to throw on, like that. But yeah. Anyways, usual. So I want to know what people like. I can't talk because it's not a live podcast. But I always wonder. One of the big questions I ask around Christmas: what are you doing for Christmas? Like that's my big. Hey, what you doing for Xmas? Like there are a lot of people who do one of the main things around, not even on Christmas, but like around the Christmas time, is SantaCon. Um, I didn't. I haven't been to SantaCon. I want to go to one. One thing I did do differently this year, when it's because it's already in the Christmas season. So I went to Pizza Zoo, the Christmas. I mean the SantaCon one. Let me tell you guys about Pizza Zoo. Always reject or find a way not to go to Pizza Zoo all the time because of my assumptions of Pizza Zoo. My assumptions are right. So this upcoming Pizza Zoo, a very, very nice friend of mine asked me to go to Pizza Zoo, and I went. I said, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? She wanted to hang out for a minute, and there's always a reason why we can't. So I was like, this is it. Let's go hang out at Pizza Zoo. Let's go to Pizza Zoo. I get my ticket to Pizza Zoo. And you would think Pizza Zoo's famous for walking around with boxes of pizza and giving free pizza. Strike one, what I found out. If you want pepperoni pizza, you have to donate $1. Yes, I know, oh, it's only $1. Don't tell me your shit is free, and then when I go up in the bitch and I try to find that it's free, I don't give a shit if I have to pay a penny. You lied. That's one. Two, the pizza, the drinks were ridiculous. 20, like if I was at Lavo Lounge, bro, $22 a drink in a plastic small cup this size. $22 for cheap liquor and juice. Like her friend had me like taste it, and I was like, oh, so they gave you juice with a splash of cheap vodka, and they charged you $22 in a plastic cup. That was disgusting. And I was like, yo, I'm not paying $22 for it. So I was like, let me get a beer. I was gonna like, all right, I gotta get something though. So I went to go order a beer. Then I find out the beers are $9. I'm like, oh my god, what is the beef? So, when I find out the beers are $9, I'm just like, all right, what do you guys have? Stella at least? Like Stella is worth it. No Stella. We have Bud Light, Miller Lite, two nasty beers off the bat. I was already like, oh fuck. Heineken, Corona. When he said Heineken, I was like, I'm gonna have to settle Heineken. When he said Corona, I was like, okay. Can I get a Corona, please? My bro brings me up a can of Corona. Wow. I was like, he already opened it and everything, so I was just like, I guess I'm gonna pay this. Boom. I paid for it, and I was just like, this shit sucks. Anyways, there was a lot of thirsty. I've go to raves with my best friend, so I've seen like niggas be thirsty because girls like half naked, and I've gone to clubs with them where I have to play like the bodyguard and like either pull them away or dance with them or tell dudes, hey, nah. So I've seen that, but here this was different, bro. These guys did not care. Like, so there was this girl, so So the girl I'm with, right, her friend is trying to avoid this Indian dude. So I was like, all right. So I pull her to the side. So now she's next to me. So it's her here, me, Indian dude, who is doing this, staring right at her. I get in front of him, and he's just like, bro, like, and while he's dancing, I'm like, he's literally like 3 inches from me. He might as well have just been dancing on me, and that's why I had to like hit him with the stiff arm, like, bro, you need to back up. You're like too close in my personal box now. And I'm just like, whoa. And that was one. Every other dude around was just doing the same thing. And I'm just like, yo, is it just because this girl's here? And then I look around. No, it's every girl who's doing it too. But the difference is, every other girl around there was either fucking blasted or was with dancing with any nigga. So if this girl's dancing with trash dudes, that trash dude is like, oh, so I can dance with her. I can dance with anybody in here. No, you can't. So even so, music was kind of lit. It was still a fun time, and then it got ratchet. Like, oh dear, ratchet. They I don't even know if it was a contest. I don't know what the fuck was happening. They brought like girls on stage, and they just had them twerking. But the thing about this was, it just looked bad. Out of 6 or 7 girls that were on stage, one was a good at it, and the others were just a sloppy mess and gross. And then half of them are like drunk, so now it's even more sloppy. They announced the winner, and then while they announced the winner, she stood up there, keep going, while everybody and the mother is just groping her. Mostly dudes. She's comfortable with it. And then the other girls who tried to kick off the stage didn't want to get off, so they kept shaking their ass. And then the other dudes were dancing with them, groping her. And it got weird once they got a midget on stage and she started dancing and doing all this. And I'm like, oh, well, now this is gross. Now I'm uncomfortable. And then they put some dude in a giant inflatable ball and tried to pass him around in the crowd. Crowd wasn't with it, shoved him right back. And that's when we called it a night. I was like, all right, guys, that's my limit. We bounced, we left, got real fucking pizza from outside. We got real pizza from outside, and we skedaddled on home. But that was my first time at a Pizza Zoo. SantaCon. That's why I talked about it, because it was SantaCon. Everybody would. That was probably one of the good positives. Everybody was dressed in like Christmas attire, ugly sweaters, or Santa Claus outfits, Mrs. Claus outfits. It was good. Everybody looked great. I'm never going back to a Pizza Zoo again. So if anyone watching this and who likes Pizza Zoo, don't ever invite me. My answer is no. That is my take on that. But yeah, so I talked about this because that's one of the things I did for Christmas. Usually what I do for Christmas is I'll go to what usually everyone does, go to like their family, go to be with their families on Christmas Eve. Like on Christmas Eve is my great grandmother's birthday, who passed away years, like almost 10 years back. But yeah, so on Christmas Eve they always have like my mom's side of the family come together usually, and we have like a little coro, and we'll like eat, chill, party and whatnot. On Christmas Day it's more the laid back of the partying and stuff. So on Christmas Day we'll go to like my uncle's house upstate, and we'll like eat. We'll chill with him and my aunt and stuff, and my little cousins, and watch football. Then come back like what time? Like, I'm sorry, my memory card got full and I had to switch it. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, usually we chill at my uncle's house. And then we come back here, and then it's just like a chill day. So that's usually how my Christmas is. That's usually probably what's gonna happen again this year. I don't really, but I like that. Like a lot of people, some people might think right now like that's it, but Yeah, it's Christmas Day. I'm not fucking getting disgustingly hammered. I'm not a degenerate. Like, it's fucking Christmas, bro. um, but that's what I usually do for like Christmas Day. Now, one of the other great things about Christmas fucking movies. Oh my god. By the way, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I need everyone to understand that. Harry Potter is a Christmas movie. I need people to understand that. Nightmare Before Christmas is both Christmas and Halloween movies. Actually, also, I know people find this come to a shock because when I've spoken about it before, people have. I don't like the movie Elf. That's probably one of the very few and probably only Will Ferrell movie that I don't like. I don't find Elf funny. Like, it's just every time Elf is on, I'm like, okay, great, I get to change the channel. Or I'm just like, oh well, guess I'm leaving. I'm not gonna sit around and watch this. I am not an Elf fan at all. Like, I'm sorry if I like crush some people's spirits, but I'm just not. But what, like, favorite Christmas movie would have to be The Grinch, the Jim Carrey one. Yeah. A funny Christmas movie the night before was Seth Rogen, Michael. No. Dang, I forgot his name. Oh, it's right here actually. Anthony Mackie, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I like that Christmas movie. There's, of course, Home Alone. Home Alone 1 and 2. Home Alone 3 is trash because they recast it. Yeah, Home Alone, basically, what if Batman knew the things he knew if he was a child. Yeah, Home Alone 1 and 2 is great. I like 2 more than I do 1. Adding Tim Curry in the movie was just hilarious. Yeah. Nightmare Before Christmas it's weird. It's my favorite Halloween movie to watch for Halloween, but it's not my favorite. It's top 5 my favorite Christmas movies, but not like my favorite Christmas movie, if you know what I'm saying. And then what else we got? Tim Allen's Santa Claus movies should have stopped at Tim Allen's first Santa Claus movie. I like Santa Claus 1. Santa Claus 2 is okay. Yeah, I stretched it with 3 when brought in Jack Frost, and like it was just, what are we doing? Like, do kids really need all this? But like, I wasn't a fan at all. Of course, there's The Christmas Carol, also a great movie. Also, it's a Christmas movie, and I don't care what anybody says. Frozen, yes, I love Frozen. But yeah, those are like Christmas movies, like just chilling at home, watching Christmas movies, popping some fucking hot chocolate. Oh my god, it's great. And then the music, bro. Imagine just going to Radio City, big Christmas lights. That's a good thing to do for Christmas. Even though if you're not somebody who likes being in crowded areas, don't do it. Radio City, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. You got some get with your family, get some like hot chocolate going. You're about to go ice skating, Yeah, and then what song comes on? Like it can't just be any like. Oh yeah, this could play. Right? Can this play? Oh okay, yeah. Like it's Michael Bublé's killing it for Christmas. He kills it every year for Christmas. That's when he makes his most money. Michael Bublé comes on and you just start jamming. Ooh, if you hear that, the little jingles in the air, you start putting on your skates, start like tying up. Oh no, I paused it because somebody's freaking calling me. I'm not answering it just because of that. Anyways. They killed my whole fucking vibe, bro. Yo. What? Oh, it's back. You get your boots, your skate boots. You're tying the laces real tight, And then you go on the ice. You start skating. And like you drink hot chocolate, so you're not as cold. And that's when it is.
Beginning to look a lot like
Christmas. Everywhere we go.
Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening
Once again. With candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. Alright. Alright, let me pause. Anyways, that's just listening to that and imagining that just made me even like Christmas even more than it is. And then after Christmas, this is where you guys can act a fool and get fucked up. After Christmas, we got New Year's. And for New Year's is when we get fucking blasted. We get drunk. We get shit-faced. That's what I want to know what everyone's doing. What you doing for New Year's? How your New Year's looking? What's popping? What's the fucking vibes, bro? What is the what's the vibes? What's the vibes? What's the New Year's vibe? What did we do last year for New? Oh, last year for New Year's. Was it last year? I think it was. We did it in my friend Jose's house, and I think we all did. We do it there. I'm trying to remember. I kind of don't remember. I was probably drunk anyways. I don't know. But yeah, what is it? One year we did it in my friend Jose's house, and we all wore like suits and got dressed up real nice, and it was great. I think the year before that, I went to see Travis Scott. Yeah, I saw Travis Scott with my best friends, and then I usually do something crazy every year. It's 2020, so we're trying to go big or go home. So I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna do for this New Year's, but it's looking shaky for certain reasons. Anyways, but I do want to do something crazy for New Year's. I hope everyone does have a great New Year though. It's a new decade. We're going into a new decade, so I kind of want to end it on this positive, great note. So I'm talking about I'm talking about New Year's, which is the end of the year, end of the decade. I think it should be the end of the podcast. So yeah, I hope everyone has an amazing Christmas. This was supposed to drop yesterday, but yesterday was my birthday, so I turned 28, and I'm very old, and I just started having like my back wasn't was having problems. I'm actually currently sick, and yeah, so I didn't get to drop it yesterday. But also I want to thank everyone who wished me happy birthday, who hit me up, texted me, DM'd me, called me. I know I didn't get to say thank you to everyone, so I'm saying thank you to everyone. I even put my phone on Do Not Disturb because it was like bothering the shit out of me. My phone, especially like through Facebook Messenger, I had it on Do Not Disturb because it was getting blown up. I put like my text and like I hate getting phone calls. Like I hate it with a fucking passion. I like that phone call just now blew mine. I hate phone calls. Like if you can't text me what the problem is or what is it that you have to tell me before you call me, or be like, hey, I'm about to call you. Okay, that's it. Set up an appointment. Just don't fucking call me. I digress. Thank you everyone. I wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I'm doing like 2 more episodes, but since it's a Christmas thing, I gotta do it. And a Happy New Year. I'll see you next time. Next week, there will be something next week. I'm actually probably going to do another podcast on top of this one today. So I'm posting this one today. I'm doing another one with a friend of mine today, but that won't get posted today. I'll post that probably next week. But I'm also, I can like catch up, and I hope these 2 people are free so I can do The Office. I'm trying to do a podcast about the show The Office. I'm just waiting for these 2 people to be free, and then I can get into it. And it's gonna be funny because I want to do like a kind of like a little skit in the beginning. But let's see it. Also, a Christmas song that I hate more than ever is this. I fucking hate this song. Mariah Carey needs to go somewhere with them. But because it's Mariah Carey and it is known as one of the biggest Christmas songs, we're gonna end it on that note, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Get some dick or pussy for Christmas. Get some lovin'. Get some whatever you need. Happy fucking New Year. 2020 is your year. We say that every year, but let's actually make it this year. Remember, if you're not treating it like Thanksgiving, where you eat and everyone else has to eat with you, support everyone. Support your friends. Support your family. Support anything, any local business. Just be a fucking wholesome human fucking being. On that note, goodbye. See you next week. Oh, like, share, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. But we gotta go. Mariah Carey, take us out.
About the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stockings.